One more Hayabusa, and then we'll call it quits for today. Thank you guys so much for recording so long today. We have literally done like 6-7 hours of recording.
Yes.
Worth it.
Chapter 7. While We're Apart.
Aww.
I told Hayato about the truth behind the valuables I'd received.
All right.
And Takao had overheard. I didn't know what to do, and was at a point of despair.
Takao, please stay quiet about this.
Hayato deeply bowed his head. Hayato. It was my fault, and I rushed over to him.
Hayato.
She's my childhood friend. I know it's not easy to overlook this, but... please, pretend that you didn't hear anything.
Oh, that's news to me.
Is he gonna try and steal me from Hayabusa?
Probably.
Do
Oh,
it!
they can fight for the brother figure now!
Takao's stare was painful, and I slowly hid my face. If my deeds were brought to light like this, there wasn't a thing I could do. It was my responsibility, after all.
Takao, please.
Don't worry. Did you think I was the type to go around gossiping?
Yes.
I am!
Literally, me and Bobby did yes in unison on my side, so perfect.
Still outside the window here.
Well...
There's nothing in it for me if I keep quiet.
excuse me for just 1 second. Pushes to get Tokiwa out the window.
Oh no.
Oh, I just thought of something good.
Takao slowly stretched his arm out to me. I could feel it coming closer, and I lifted my head up. He started to comb my hair. His unfamiliar scent startled me, and I became nervous.
If you become my captive...
Fuck!
Oh!
Hayabusa punch!
I wouldn't mind keeping my mouth shut.
What?
A bewitching smile crossed his face as he gently let my hair go. But then suddenly, his smile changed completely. It looked joyous and refreshing.
You two really are gents if you're falling for my jokes.
Huh? Your jokes?
I was just playing around. Even without you as my captive, I won't tell anyone about your secret.
Thank fuck.
Hey Tokiwa, want to hear a secret? As he jumps out the window, and I'm like, you bastard!
It's actually a little upsetting that you thought I would do that.
Oh, sorry. I should have realized.
Well, you two are free to believe me or not.
Takao put his hand on Hayato's shoulder as he started to leave.
Takao?
Yeah?
Thank you so much.
Why are you thanking me?
Takao tilted his head and calmly walked down the hallway. Takao's such a good person. Will everything be alright? Thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
I think the first thing.
Of course
Yeah,
you
I
think
Wow,
bet.
that's the-
Takao! Why would you vote for the first option?
No, do not do the first one, because, like, Hayabusa is, like,
He seems
I
like
don't
scared
know.
that he'll go to another guy.
Well, no, I don't think... Wait. Maybe that's what I want, because then he might pounce.
No.
Yeah, no, Takao's such a
No.
good person.
No.
Ah!
Takao's such a good person.
No. Yeah, you're right, despite his looks.
It's rude to say that. I could feel the affection in Ayato's words. It was very pleasant.
We don't have to worry for now, because I'm sure Takao will keep quiet.
Yeah. Hayato closed the door. We sat across from each other once again.
Don't talk about this with anyone else.
Oh yeah, that was totally my plan. Okay.
Hey, Roha. Keep quiet, and we'll keep this information to ourselves.
Yeah, but I've done something that will lead to huge consequences. I just wanted to support their love. My rash actions have caused our current situation.
Stop regretting your actions. Oh, Kana, let's make the best of tonight. Yeah, we don't have... Or why don't you sleep over?
No, I just came to talk to you, that's all.
But I heard you bought me for the entire night.
Huh? Bought you? He was right. I was here right now because I'd bought him for the entire night. Money was exchanged so I could meet with him. It was so obvious, yet those two things strangely didn't connect in my mind.
Am I wrong, Kana?
I was shocked, realizing that I'd bought Hayato. It was normal and I should have known that. No, you're not wrong.
In that case, let's stop talking about this depressing stuff. Since we're together again, we should spend our time having fun, right?
Man, I have a cookie dessert in the kitchen and I really want it right now, but I'm stuck with this side dish.
Oh, my.
Can't have your dessert until you eat your peas, if you know what I mean.
Oh god, I throw up peas. Peas are the one food I absolutely detest above all others. Just immediately just barf. I love
Mashed
corn.
potatoes?
I love mashed potatoes. But like
There we go.
peas, no. Barf everywhere. Barf everywhere.
Thanksgiving's only a week away, man.
He gently caressed my head. I wanted to tell him that I couldn't laugh after doing something illegal. I wanted to tell him that I couldn't have fun in a situation like this. But I bottled up those feelings inside my chest. Yeah.
I understand how you feel.
Do you? Do you really?
I understand how you feel for Takao.
I feel
That
myself
sounds
all the
fine.
time, especially at night.
Hayato.
No matter how much you think about doing it differently that day, I'm sure you've done the same thing and helped those two. Stop worrying about what's happened. You can't change the past.
His voice was gentle, yet sad. Thanks. You always know exactly how I feel.
Of course I do. It's because we spent all the time together.
In that case, I should know everything about you too.
What are you saying? You were always chasing after me, right?
I'm sorry, is somebody a little bit, somebody need to be knocked down a peg? Just a little.
Oh, my.
But you conveyed your feelings to me in a number of ways.
How so?
Hearing him ask that was a little troubling. I frowned and wasn't sure how I should answer.
Could you sense my feelings from my back?
Hayato slowly took my hand and put it against my chest. I could feel him breathing and his warmth from underneath the kimono. I couldn't take my hand away and stayed stiff.
Or do you feel it directly from my heart? Or do you get it from how I talk?
He pressed his soft lips against the fingers that he was holding. My heart started to pound remarkably harder. His lips felt warm and gentle despite how thin they were.
So, how did I convey my feelings to you?
He blew his moist breath onto my fingers, so I could feel his warmth. Hayato was looking right at me, but I couldn't make eye contact with him. I hung my head because I couldn't stop my heart from pounding like a hammer. You're such a bully.
Oh? So I'm a bully.
Oh. He suddenly took his lips off of my fingertips, and the next instant he pulled me closer to hug me. What are you doing?
Even if we talk like this, you're so stubborn and won't change your mind. Why don't you get into bed, have some nighttime liquor, and continue talking?
Every guy wants me drunk. Besides Kagura. Every single one. And even he was like, you should get used to sake. But he wasn't like...
Kagura's got the bamboo sword penis. He doesn't need liquor.
Kagura is a sophisticated gentleman.
No, I don't drink. I felt flustered and tried to make an excuse. Ignoring me, Hayato lifted me up and carried me to bed.
You can drink a little bit to entertain me, right? I'll just give you a little.
I clung to his neck so he wouldn't drop me, but he was supporting me properly. It was almost strange how safe I felt in his arms. I can only have a tiny bit.
Sure, I'll teach you how to get used to it.
Okay. He gently placed me on top of the sheets. Unlike Hayato's arms, the bedding was a bit cold and made me shiver.
Are you cold?
The futon was a little cold, that's all.
Is that so? In that case, I'll warm you up in no time.
I was at his mercy as he entered the futon with me. He pulled the tray that he'd prepared closer to us.
This glass is pretty, isn't it? It's my favorite.
What? He's like playing the moves and then like suddenly like, you see this glass?
Way to
It's
blow
my
it, dude!
It's my favorite.
But it's no longer my favorite now
fuck!
because I'm about to bash it over Takao's head.
I don't know if anybody remembers when I was throwing like tops at the camera.
Nice.
It's in my Dr. Pepper leftover water. Ugh.
Man, I wish I had Dr. Pepper.
Ah!
I thought that was cherry cola.
Yeah,
I wish my guy would
cherry
stop.
Pepsi.
I wish my guy would like just stop like being in the zone and then immediately kicking
not?
himself in the balls and then being thrown back out again.
It really is. It was a vermilion-colored glass with a cute yellow-green nightingale pattern. It was colored well and set a good atmosphere. I thought how similar it was to Hayato.
I'll give you the special privilege of using this cup.
Okay, wait. This is like when you go to somebody's house and you play video games and it's like, okay, since you're my best friend, you can use the not shitty controller. But when I'm playing, I get to use the not shitty controller. Like the third party.
Basically.
You guys remember the third party controller?
Oh,
Every
the
time.
Mad
Oh,
Cats.
right. The one that had the very bad control stick.
Or the
This is the one
Third-party
someone spilled
controller.
pop on. The buttons are kind of sticky.
Third-party controller, you mean little sibling sticks.
Huh? Are you sure? It's your treasure, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I'm letting you use it.
Then, by all means. Thanks, Hayato. He smiled with satisfaction. Next, he tipped the liquor bottle and poured a muddy white rice rind into my cup. The sweet scent of the liquor drifted into the air. It's such a mysterious scent.
Nighttime liquor is a little sweeter and warms you up a little.
Is that so? Hayato poured himself a glass and quickly took a drink. I watched as his Adam's apple moved up and down and looked away out of embarrassment.
Try some yourself.
I don't see an Adam apple there. I don't see one because I've
True
seen,
prostitutes don't show their
I've-
Adam's apple.
I've totally seen anime that have like the Adam apple with guys, but I don't think you see it as much now in more modern things.
You don't.
Yeah.
No.
Remove detail.
Sure. I got it on my face.
Oh,
Kana,
don't
that's not
say.
till later. Calm yourself.
Shut up! Holy
Oh.
shit! Fuck you guys! Ah! This is why I don't do more Hayabusa! I really like Hayabusa, but you piss me the fuck off!
Every time she does Hayabusa, you do something Hayabusa.
You know, you always bitch about he's in the zone or whatever, and then how he's out of the zone, and you do it fucking too!
I'm sorry.
We accidentally casted ourselves pretty
But hey,
perfect.
Kana, are you having fun? Are you having fun?
Oh, that's a yes.
What?
That's a yes, you are having fun.
It's like you guys being like, oh, she doesn't want to drink, let me get her more beer. What? Because we're bad
One
at
middle
this.
finger for yes, two middle fingers for no. There you go.
I see 3.
Takao, Hayabusa's blowing it again. You gotta come see this.
The
Maybe
back,
I'm already there. I put cameras in the room while they weren't looking.
the back.
I look under the futon. You look under the futon. There's like Tokyo's head, just like peeking out from underneath the futon.
The back of my throat started to burn. But at the same time, a soft, sweet fragrance spread through my mouth.
How is it?
It's so strange and easy to drink.
isn't it? Have another. Or have another some more.
Can I have another
How are
some
you,
more,
gentlemen?
sir?
Isn't
Oh,
it?
your
Have
base term
another some
belonged
more.
to us.
Can I have another some more? I feel really bad. I don't know who is on the okay, so I want to paraphrase. I don't know who is on the localization team for this game, and I apologize if we're making you feel bad. I just want to throw that out there. I do apologize if we are making you feel bad. We are finding enjoyment out of it, and we obviously enjoy the game. That's why we're still playing. So,
But we do have to ask, will you have another some more?
but if you ever do an update for the game and you notice some of these things that we've pointed out and you fix it, cool.
But hold on, I think they need to leave have another some more in, because it's now one of those things like you're such a spoony bard.
Exactly. I feel like this could be the catchphrase for the game. Like, oh man, you like Yoshiwara? Hey, have another some
Oh
more.
my god.
This is good. Another some more.
Hey, Kana, did you like that Tokiwa chapter? We'll have another some more.
We can't.
I'm gonna start
Because
using have another some more in real life.
wait, no.
people have
Me
to
too.
go, so we should probably continue this.
Want some side dish? Have another some more.
Okay, I'll go back to Takao spy tensifying.
Kana.
Takao spy tensifies.
Kana intensifies. Seriously.
No, there's a difference. Intensifying.
What is that
Spy
creepy? What is
intensify.
that creepy girlfriend meme? Like the creepy girlfriend girl.
Oh, the
Oh, crazy ex-
Overly
Girlfriend?
attached girlfriend, yeah.
yeah, overly attached
There you
girlfriend.
go.
Or
There
it could
you
be like Magiban.
And screenshotted.
Are
Anyway.
people making a gif out of this? Or?
Can you say your next line?
Oh, that is okay. Let's talk for a bit and then go to sleep.
He poured me another glass. I slowly drank it.
This is the first time I've let someone else use that glass.
It's like he let me use his baby bottle or his favorite pinky.
You better be thankful as you enjoy that liquor.
Huh? Knowing that makes it harder to swallow.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure the courtesans who'd given it to me are as happy you're using it.
You're just having
Courtesan.
some innocent liquor.
Yeah, the courtesan who'd looked after me. He'd made that glass just for me.
He smiled gently. Seeing it made me feel warm inside. It reassured me that he hadn't just suffered after coming to Yoshiwara. It captures you completely.
Looks under the glass that says made by Takao.
Bum, bum, bum.
Or
Really?
made
What about that,
into
bro?
cow.
Yes. Hey, Hayato, is that courtesan still in Kikuya?
No,
Then...
you don't have to worry so much.
He petted my head roughly.
He'd worked until his contract had ended and had gone back to the mainland. He's not here anymore, but I'll always respect him.
I see. It makes me feel a little sad, but happy as well.
Yeah, exactly. I can't leave after a few years, too. Or I can leave after a few years, too. I'll work earnestly and finish my contract. Then I'll go home and help out at the fish market again.
Suddenly, I remembered the valuables I'd been given. I really wondered why Hayato hadn't accepted them. I was certain that they could have helped him a little bit. I have the hiccups. They could have helped him go home a little earlier.
What's wrong, Kana? Here, have another some more glass.
As I watched him pour me another some more glass of liquor,
You said it again! You said it!
There's the title of this
Yes.
video.
Yo,
Another some more.
Have another some
episode
more.
XX, have another some more.
you guys don't even get to pick with me. Do you want to go to the mainland like that person too? He finished pouring my drink and started to chuckle.
What are you saying? You and my mom aren't interested in the mainland?
Thank goodness.
You ask such strange things.
Hayato petted my head gently. We continued chatting into the night. The liquor went through my body and started making me feel hot.
Are you getting sleepy?
It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I stole Tyler's gag. No, but...
Do you feel a little tipsy?
Yeah.
Then just close your eyes.
But... Hayato took the glass that I was holding and put it on the tray. He covered me with a blanket and held me close. The sweet scent from the liquor exuded from both of us and mixed together. Sorry. My mind drifted. It felt so pleasant.
Close your eyes. If you still want to talk, do it like that.
Hayato's voice was as soft as a whisper. The person I cherished was hugging me in this warm place. I did as he said and closed my eyes. I wanted to hear more about you.
What did you want to hear about?
About the time we've been apart.
Okay, little by little.
He'd come and had started working when he'd still been a child. I was sure he'd been lonely and in pain and depressed. That was what I thought, but Hayato's heart wasn't here in Yoshiwara. It was going towards the future, to when his contract ended. Hayato, that's not fair. Tell me everything now.
This isn't our final farewell. We have a lot of time to be together, don't we?
Yeah. After that, I nodded off inside of Hayato's arms. My consciousness was swaying between dreams and reality. Before I knew it, I curled up and fell asleep.
Chapter end. Oh no.
The next day, I felt regretful again today as Hayato and I said our goodbyes.
Sorry, Kana. I can only take you for this far today.
That's fine. It's not nighttime anymore.
Be careful on your way home.
I will. Just then.
Are you leaving, miss?
Aroha came out from the back. Yes. Thank you so much for yesterday.
It was nothing. More importantly, I overheard that you've done a little
Fucking
mischief.
Takao!
A little cow told me.
Moo, moo.
Moo.
Oh.
Moo, moo, moo. Hey, I said it in moves. There is no way he should have been able to translate it, but he did. I don't know how.
Fuck.
I was in disbelief, but was shown proper evidence. I'm extremely disappointed.
I was speechless. How did he find out? I wonder.
Takao. Aroha, what are you talking about?
Hayato calmly tried to play dumb.
Hayabusa, you know about it too, don't you? You're both in trouble. Assisting their elopement is a heavy crime.
Ugh.
The air became stiff. Oh,
Damn!
Oh, that's the way better cliffhanger.
No,
That's the way better cliffhanger.
Fuck you, Takao. Fuck you.
It was actually me.
Kagura's
I heard
with the
as well.
sword.
oh God.
He should have been able to translate it.
Oh my God, I'm ramming this ship straight into an iceberg.
Oh my God, dude.
We have both hated and loved Takao like today.
This
so
well,
much.
I've hated all the characters at one point and liked all the characters. This game is getting so intense. Game intensifies.
I heard from Aroha. It seems that we're siblings.
I like how the expression. Like, seems that we're siblings. No problem. Whatever.
I just picture him crossing the lobby and like, oh, by the way, you totally banged your sister last night.
We're like Luke and Leia.